Yo, what's up with it?
You the fly nigga on the planet. Deal with the hoe, keep telling me. I can show you how to be a player. They gon' call me Bill Bellamy.
All right, bro. What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Ace Charisma, aka AC, and I'm a producer, engineer, and also the studio owner of Studio 13.
Okay. How long you been doing music?
Man, I've been doing music for about, I'd say we're going on about 10 years now. I first got started back when I was around 16, 17, just trying stuff at the house. But yeah, we've been in and out the industry, doing this, doing that. So I'd say about 10 years.
That's it, really. Who inspired you to start doing music?
I can't just give that credit to a certain person, humbly speaking, but I say if I had to choose somebody, I'd probably say Metro Boomin. Just seeing him being young and just out there working, like people ain't gonna say it, but he really like the Chief Keef of producer, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came out, he was 18, 19 when he moved to Atlanta or whatever, how that happened. It was going crazy. He had the 19 and booming mixtapes on Spinrilla. Had everybody going crazy, so yeah, I had to say Metro Boomin for sure. Yeah, he one of the GOATs. So,
when did you really know that music was what you wanted to do?
Once I ain't gonna lie, I think it was like a turning point, probably like my 10th, 11th grade year. Cause I always thought about, football and this and that, and everybody's always had those conversations of football might not last forever and stuff like this. So I was just like, man, you know what? I gotta do something. I gotta be the first ahead. And everybody was rapping. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm finna go ahead and just start, producing the beats. Like I was thinking ahead, producing the beats. So once I got all the way into it, it just went full swing. I was just like, yeah, I made the right decision. So I just eventually gave up on football. I started focusing on music full time.
You was pretty cold at football?
Hey, I was cold, but I wasn't disciplined at all. So, you gotta have, two gotta go hand by hand, you know what I'm saying? You can be cold, but if you ain't got no discipline, it ain't gonna work out for you.
What position did you play, though?
But so, recently I played defensive end, then I started getting big as hell, so I ended up moving to D-tackle. Yeah.
I would say, if I had played football when you played, how bad you think I would probably lay you out?
Man, look, let's be realistic, man. I'll have you picking up your pads off the ground.
I'll knock your chin strap off. Stop playing.
Yeah, all right. What number you would have been? You would have been number 69.
What number was you? You was probably 93?
Nah, I was 90.
What else? Yeah, the night your chin strap off.
We could do it. We can run it. We could try it out.
I don't know about nowadays. I'd be a little too old.
Nah, for real.
But man, back to the music part, bro.
Yeah.
It was some big name artists or people that you worked with, and what was you?
I worked with Yo Gotti, Moneybagg Yo, Black Youngster, people of all sorts. I also worked with Key Glock, Kenny Money, mostly Memphis artists.
Right.
Right now, I'm working with Glorilla, so we got a lot of stuff on the way that's about to come out in the next, couple weeks. So,
Yeah, Glow, that's a hard.
Yeah, Glow hard, that just set the tone for real, but what we about to come out with, it's only gonna raise the bar for sure. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, so that's really that's a 100 Blends exclusive right there, for real.
Okay, 100 Blends exclusive, you gotta get first.
Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah.
But outside of, they don't gotta be somebody big or somebody who's just real big, but who would you say is some artist that you enjoy working with the most?
I enjoy working with. I like having fun when I do what I do, you know what I mean? So, I definitely enjoy doing songs with, of course, Kenny Money. You know what I'm saying? It never feels forced when we doing stuff. It's always just as smooth as it's gonna be.
And anything that you do, when it feels smooth and
Right.
that's always up.
Yeah, you want to be chilling, go get some food, go to the studio. Like, it ain't never felt like, it don't feel like work, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of some more people. Aliza, when we do work, it's just, you know, it's just effortless. You know what I'm saying? We'll just be having fun with it, making good music or whatever. Trying to think of some smaller name people that I work with. Dolo KT. I don't know if you ever heard of him before, but he hard as hell.
I have heard of him.
Yeah, KT, yeah. But when he like the way he rap and the way he flow is just, it's just smooth and easy to work with, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's definitely easy to build up there for sure.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
What would you say is like the most successful song or project that you've been a part of?
The most successful song, I say personally, if I had to pick personally, I would say No Subliminals. It's one of my favorite songs, and it's like a staple in the community. Like, as far as, like, you go to the club in the city right now, or really the club anywhere in the Mid-South, they're gonna play No Subliminals 3-4 times. Yeah, so it's really like a legendary song. But as far as like projects that I worked on, the Code Red project with Moneybag Young Black Youngster, I worked on there. I did some mixing and mastering on there. So I mean, that's probably one of the biggest ones I've been a part of. But definitely all of my new stuff I'm working on, I'm definitely more excited for that, for sure. Because I get the chance to show, you know, what I've been doing and what I've been perfecting, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
He wasn't doing music. What you think he doing?
I'm a big learner, you know what I mean? Like, I try to learn everything I can on YouTube and just stuff like that. Like, it's really like a school, so if I wasn't doing music, I would probably, I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't be doing music at all. Like, I'd probably be doing HVAC or some shit, like,
HVAC? What's the HVAC?
It's, you know, the heat and air and...
Heating and air.
I just say that because it's like, it's a super common thing that goes like wrong in houses, you know what I mean? I just feel like I would be somewhere, just doing something hands-on. I'm a real hands-on person, you know what I mean? And I'd be learning on YouTube a lot, so I'd be doing something like being a mechanic, doing HVAC, wrapping cars. Now, there probably would be something I ended up doing too, like wrapping cars, stuff like that.
You think you could wrap some cars?
I probably could. I know they make it look so easy.
Hey, I've been trying to get my challenge to rap. What's up? I like it.
I'll practice on that chart. But it do seem pretty easy to do, but, you know, YouTube make everything look easy, though.
Absolutely.
But you definitely gonna learn through experience, just like anything else.
Hey, I wanted to say this, man, just because I was thinking about it. And when I asked you about who was some favorite artist to work with, Brian,
Yeah.
how come you ain't mention me, bro?
Fine, Rick, you already know it. What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
My name wasn't mentioned under there like I wasn't rapping back in the day, bro. Come on, man.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained, bro. You know how it go.
No, that's what's up with us.
Nah, for real.
Who you think I sound like as a rapper?
Want me to be honest?
Who you hear if you was to hear my music?
Man, Nav.
Oh, for real?
That's probably the first person that comes to mind.
So you saying I'll be singing and shit?
They be singing with the little flows, little melodic, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back. Nah, for real. Give me Nav vibes, for sure.
Heard it out there. Your boy is singing like no other.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, like, how long have you had your studio, bro?
I've had my studio, like, I'd probably say I had it for like 6 months. You know, it's definitely a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? It's a process, especially when you just out here doing it by yourself. So, you know, everything's in the works and everything coming. We've been having people come through and record and stuff like that, but it's not nearly as big as as I wanted it to be, you know what I mean?
Hey.
But yeah, it's been about roughly 5-6 months. It's going smooth for sure.
And for so though,
Yeah.
what would you say is like some of your favorite cities that you've been to do music?
Damn, that's tough.
I know you've been a lot of places.
Man.
But what city when you go to do music, you're like, yeah, I'm glad we're doing here?
Yeah. I'd say number one, it's probably cliche, but Atlanta. Because there's a lot of people I know out there already I didn't build connections with. Yeah. Atlanta, I didn't build a lot of connections out there. And it's like, when I go out there, they treat me like family, you know what I mean? So I go out there, people calling me, yo, bro, I got a session with Lil Baby, pull up, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always love in Atlanta. But I would say, if I'm going out there to vibe, Miami.
I'm still gonna go to Miami. I ain't been.
Yeah, Miami is a great place to make breezy. Like, it's just the sun and the wind blowing and all that, the trees. Yeah, Miami definitely got its own. It puts you in a different mode for sure. But you for sure gonna spend a lot of fucking money, so. Yeah, Miami probably number 2, but Atlanta definitely
Atlanta number 1.
Of course.
What you think about the Atlanta traffic? Because I went to Atlanta before.
Man.
And it took me an hour to get across the city.
Look, if you ain't got no patience, Atlanta gonna teach you patience. Because that traffic is terrible.
I took the bus out there one time, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Was
It
it-
felt like I was riding on the bus now. 4 hours.
Yeah, to go 10 minutes up the E-way, it's gonna take you about 30, 40. And don't go during like business hours. Man, yeah, it's tough in LA. I mean, Atlanta.
I see you got the ice on, Mo.
And you know, so I see you got the ice on.
Hey, what's up? Icy boy, stop playing it.
No, for real.
Borrow your jet sometime though.
Yeah, come pick it up whenever.
Sir, you're kind of sitting on me right now.
Just drop that challenge off on me, you know.
I gotta tell you my car, man. It's probably worth it. Man.
Yeah, you gotta drop it out.
You gotta hold my car for collateral.
Yeah, I need that.
And don't be trying to steal my car, but
I gotta
you
take it.
see me. You can see me on Instagram. Oh yes, you know. I need 15K.
Yeah, 15K, come get the chain back. Yeah,
Here's the chain bag.
that's crazy.
Who are some like up and coming artists in the city that you're like looking forward to seeing what they do?
Number 1, like I say, Eddie Valero, cause he been going crazy with the independent. You know what I'm saying? He been doing shows. He been putting out albums. I mean, everything's been hard. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited to see what's in his future for real. Trying to think who else in the city got a buzz right now. Set, you know, he already signed with Gucci Mane, but his ceilings is a lot higher than that. You know what I mean? He going crazy in the city right now. It's a lot of artists, especially a lot of female artists right now too. That is
I was
going,
gonna say that.
yeah, female. It's like,
I'll tell you one of my favorites,
yeah, go ahead.
Slime.
Slamaroni, yeah,
Slamaroni, one of my
yeah.
favorites.
The women artists out working the men like crazy, like,
He one of my favorite artists in Memphis, period.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she hard, man.
I love to see what's next for, like, really all of them, for real. Cause she's tough.
I've been listening to her for a long time too.
Yeah, for sure. She got her sound.
Also, maybe though.
Yeah.
Who are some artists that you haven't got to work with yet that you want to work with?
Big or just local?
Anybody.
I definitely want to do, you know, it's crazy. I've been thinking about this for a minute. I definitely want to still do a song with Starlito.
Starlito?
That was one of my favorite artists, like, you know, coming of age and stuff.
Right.
So Starlito,
People call him the GOAT.
man, Starlito, man, I still want to do a song just for him, just for the nostalgia and stuff like that. Like, he's still hard too, so I think Starlito, Future. Man, when I get that song with Future, oh man,
The Future Bowl over high.
Future gonna be crazy. And then people might turn their head sideways when I say this, but I definitely want to do a song with Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. See,
What interests you about Doja Cat? Like,
she ain't afraid to be herself, you know what I mean? And she sets that standard of, like, being opposite. Because there's a lot of women rappers, when they come up now, they either get compared to Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, you know what I mean? So it's like Doja Cat kind of in like a lane of her own, for real.
I like Doja Cat sound. I can't lie. I like the voice, I mean.
Yeah, like, she's super talented. And she's like, yeah, I like Doja. If I get a chance to do a song with Doja, oh, yeah, you're going to see me everywhere bouncing my walls, for real.
I'll be looking forward to it, man.
Nah, for real.
For a second, I know you was making some music. You plan on doing any more?
Probably here. I might drop a single here in the near future. Like, I took a break with it only because I had to get back in the right mindset. You know what I mean? Like doing the actual songs is probably the easy part for me because I produce and mix and master my own everything. But just the other things that come with it, like shooting videos and, you know what I'm saying? I had to get in the gym and get right so I wouldn't look crazy in the videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to definitely start back dropping here soon.
You've been going crazy with the weight loss, man.
Man, I started at 325 and dropped all the way. I'm 229 right now.
Okay, sure out, bro. Put me off. Get me out there with you to work out, bro.
I've been running hills and playing football and doing all types of different stuff. But it's really the way you eat, though. Yeah, the diet and stuff, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't eat after 6 o'clock. And it really, like, played a huge part in losing almost 100 pounds. I'm really 4 pounds off 100 pounds.
What you be eating?
Man, I eat grilled chicken. Well, I was eating grilled chicken when I lost the first 40. Then I switched to tuna. So, yeah, I only eating tuna for real.
I heard it here of AC diet. You want to lose 100 pounds? Grilled chicken and tuna.
That's it. I don't even know.
I'm about to get on now. I'm finna go to the grocery store today, man.
Yeah, you got to. You know, feel a lot better.
Where can you see yourself in the industry in about 10 years?
About 10 years?
Where you want to be in 12 years?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be like a head of A&R somewhere. Like at a label, just getting the signing artists, you know, developing them and making hit songs, you know what I mean?
Right.
Still as a producer, but more so as an exec. Like, I want to be up there just making stuff happen, you know what I mean?
Right.
Working at a label, doing this, doing that, using all my knowledge to just put people in position. Because by that time, 10 years, I'll be 36. So I'll be pretty up at age. I'll still be producing and stuff, but I like to be like a head of A&R somewhere. Or even if I start my own label and be a president, like...
Own label, man.
Yeah, like something like that. Like, yeah, definitely in that.
If you get your own label, you'll sign even?
Like, come on now. I told you we're going to start a new...
Barber get signed to a record label. Stop playing.
Yeah, tell Vic Blends to get in the booth, man. They ain't got nothing on Hunter. Nah, for real.
Big Blizz will challenge you to a rap battle.
Yeah. Tell him to come on with it. He look like he got it in him, too.
He might, actually. I think he do.
Yeah. Ain't got a lot to say. You finna push me back, ain't it? You finna chop my braid off.
I don't want to, but it might make me.
Just don't sneeze, bro. A whole braid gonna end up on the floor. I'm gonna cut it bald.
You gonna be mad?
Nah, actually, I'm gonna be sad at anything.
I feel it.
I'm gonna be somewhere crying.
What advice would you give for any like up and coming producers? Like, what would you tell them, like, starting out? Like, make sure when you start, these are things that you should start doing from the job.
I'd definitely say develop a sound. Or, I'm trying to think. I was really more so thinking about what I would have told my younger self.
Right.
When I first started. I say my best advice is probably to don't look for like money off the rip, you know what I mean? Like once you develop your sound, you definitely have to, it's like a business, you know, you get a business, you start a t-shirt business, you're gonna have to give out your t-shirts to a couple of people so people can take wind of what's going on, you know what I mean? So it's like when you first find your sound and you making beats, you gotta get a couple of rappers on there. You gotta give it out free and don't expect anything in return, you know what I mean? Except promo for your next, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going up the ladder and then you get to the point where you charging and selling and stuff like that.
For sure. Hey, I know this might be a funny question. I ain't trying to be funny, but You trying to keep your beard or no? Like, want me to cut this beard off?
Yeah, cut that off. Yeah, it ain't time. It ain't time for it yet.
And you started out, did you ever see yourself working with all of these big time artists?
If I'm being honest, nah.
Not at all?
Yeah. When I first started, I was just doing it, so I seen everybody rapping and just I wanted to be different and I never seen myself flying across the country, here and there, LA to New York to Chicago to Detroit. Like I never imagined myself doing any of that. Like if you would have told me all them years ago that I was been doing whatever I did or currently doing, I never would have believed me at all.
When did you know like this is it? Like I know that I'm him when it comes to producing.
Yeah, I knew when it's actually a funny story. When I first met Yo Gotti, we was in the studio in Atlanta. And I was in the room and he was listening to some unreleased music. So I was like, everybody had walked out. So it was just me and him. And I think like his manager or something. He asked me my name. And once I told him, he like knew who I was. So I was like, okay. He was like, play me your 3 hardest beats. I know you got some hard beats. So I was like, bro, nah, no way. Because I've been listening to Gotti since I grew up, you know what I mean?
Right, just like that, sitting in the room, he like, play the beat?
Yeah, he like, play the beats, play me your 3 hardest. I was like, man. So I played them 3 beats, and he was like, oh, them hard, load one up. He was like, you know how to record? I was like, yeah. And then I had recorded him, and I was just like, bro, yeah, I'm him for sure. I was like, yeah, I got it. I got it for sure.
Would you say it was like one song or like the beat for a song that you made or like a song that you was a part of that you was just like, when y'all recorded it, you was like, we got one.
You got one?
You from the jump, you knew we got one.
Oh, I gotta think about that. One song that I just knew that was gonna go when I first heard it. Dang. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know if you ever heard it before, but it's called Money Style by Money. It was like his single, it went crazy in the club, but COVID kind of killed it, you know what I mean?
Money Style by Money?
Yeah.
I'm about to go check it out.
Man, when I recorded that song,
He was like, yeah, he got one in here.
nah, like, yeah, this is it right there. And it went so crazy when it first came out. But like, once COVID had hit like that following late March, early April. Man, it like the club, if it would have stayed open for the club like in the summer, that song would have went crazy. But it still did it did 1 million views on YouTube and stuff like that. But
Still pretty successful.
nah, it's successful for sure. But it would have went stupid in the club if it would have COVID didn't hit. I just know it.
All right, before I let you see the cut, anything you just want to say to the people to inspire them? Anybody who's doing music, what would you say to them just to inspire them? How can they be better?
I know this sounds cliche, and it sounds very cliche, but the number one thing I could tell you is to keep going. And I say that because you never know when your time gonna come or when your time it's gonna be there for you. You know what I mean? There's many times I thought about giving up, doing what I do, but I kept going, and now I feel like I'm about to finally hit my breakthrough. So my number one thing is just keep doing what you're doing and don't stop and don't quit.
Absolutely, bro. All right, go on and check you out.
Let's see what it's looking like. Oh yeah.
A1.
Nah, for real. Yeah, you got me
Last
right.
question in the interview, though.
Yeah.
Who the best barber is in the world?
Man, come on now, let's be realistic. 100 blends, man.
Hey, you heard it here first. 100 minute barber in the world.
Can't go to nobody else, man.